Hello, I'm Latoya and I'll be doing a video oral presentation based on the book Charlotte's Web. Symbolism is a literary device in which a writer uses one thing, usually a physical object or phenomenon, to represent something more abstract. A strong symbol usually shares a set of key characteristics with whatever it is meant to symbolize, or is related to it in some other way. Characters and events can also be symbolic. The book Charlotte's Web highlights many examples of symbolism. There are objects, people, and animals that represent a feeling or thought beyond what they are. Let's take a look at some of these symbols. The central symbol throughout Charlotte's Web is the titular web, well, really a series of webs, woven by the wise, practical, inventive Charlotte. These webs, woven expertly, but not without effort, come to symbolize the desire for animals to have the inherent dignity and worth of their lives recognized by the humans who would kill them for reasons both utilitarian and careless. A spider web can symbolize a few different things. It can symbolize a trap or death. Charlotte used her web to trap insects so that she can eat them. Also, it can symbolize the saving of a life, as was experienced by Wilbur when Charlotte's words in the web caused people to think about him in a different light. They thought about how terrific, radiant, and humble Wilbur was, which led to the saving of his life. Another symbol highlighted in Charlotte's Web is the barn. Now, a barn can be seen as a way to keep animals from their freedom, or it can be seen as a safe place with good food. When the goose convinces Wilbur to escape, Wilbur thinks freedom is fun. Well, so he thought at first. Then everyone begins chasing him, while the animals tell him to keep running. Wilbur thought to himself, if this is what it's like to be free, I'd rather be penned up in my own yard. The book Charlotte's Web, penned by renowned author E.B. White, came alive through the use of symbolism. We saw where he showcased animals possessing human emotions, characteristics, thoughts, and language. Let us now take a look at how symbolism can be taught. Teaching symbolism affords students the opportunity to engage in rich discussions about their varying responses to literary work. It allows readers to enjoy reading much more and improve their overall approach to English. Let's explore a few methods which can be used to teach symbolism. Take students from concrete to abstract. When teaching students the higher level concept of symbolism, it is very important to take them from concrete to abstract representation. Build students' background knowledge. For example, with the book Charlotte's Web, students could be shown pictures of objects such as a barn and a web. Then they could say what these are, as well as state or name some of their functions. Explain the use of colors. It is important to note that the author often purposely Place colors in literature for deep understanding of characters, setting, etc. Students can be asked if they have heard of colors with expressions. The teacher can brainstorm a list of them. Feeling blue, green with envy, white as a ghost, feeling sunny. This was exemplified in the book Charlotte's Web. Bright orange eggs of the potato bugs, the tall green swathe of grass, the gray goose, the gray spider, all of which caused the reader to center their emotions or align their emotions with the feelings exhumed by these colors. Explain intangible symbols. Sometimes symbols are abstract. For example, the smell of fruitcake drives home that Christmas is near. Love is often symbolized intangibly by the use of heartbeats or pulse symbols. Explain the weather. The symbol weather is often foreshadowing or highlighting emotions of characters or pieces of the plot. Students could be asked to state some emotions as well as their synonymous meanings to weather conditions, such as sunny meaning happiness, rainy meaning sadness. And we saw where this was highlighted in the book Charlotte's Web, where just when Wilbur was at his all-time low, down came a heavy downpour of shower. Key points about teaching symbolism. Prior to engaging with printed text, allow students to engage with materials such as music videos from animated films. Secondly, when students start engaging with the text, have them be on the lookout for reference to concrete objects such as those named in the title of the book. And we see where this was present in the book Charlotte's Web, where the web became the central symbol of focus in the book. In the words of philosopher Manly Hall, symbolism is the language of the mysteries. By symbols, men have ever sought to communicate to each other those thoughts which transcend the limitations of language. Thank you so very much for viewing this presentation.